Hello there, this is my classic 350 and here's why I think I made the right choice. The roads you see me riding on this video are the type of roads that I just love to ride. I rarely ride in cities or busy towns and I tend to avoid motorways at all costs. Living in North Wales means there's loads of small country lanes and winding B roads to explore, and the classic 350 provides everything I want and need. It handles well enough and it sounds very nice, and the brakes are pretty good too. When I need to travel miles and miles to get somewhere in a short time, to be honest, I'd rather jump on a train or take the car. Motorcycling for me is more about enjoying the headspace and the feeling of freedom rather than going really fast, and I just don't find heavy traffic and motorways enjoyable at all. Now, I could see why a person might want something with more power for touring, long daily commutes or regular riding with a pillion, but none of them really apply to me at the moment. Instead, I mostly use this bike and my little C90 to enjoy the countryside and as a reason to get out of the house and enjoy some time outdoors. That said, I have ridden over 150 miles on A and B roads in a day a couple of times, and I didn't feel like I needed something bigger, and I definitely didn't need something more comfortable. The Classic has a pretty decent seat and a neutral riding position, which I found absolutely fine for all day rides. It's easy on the hips, easy on the back, easy on the wrists. Obviously, being the type of bike it is, there's no weather protection. I suppose you could put a big touring screen on it, but I think that might take away from the looks a little bit too much for me. Another upside for this bike is it cost me less than £3 for a low mileage, almost new motorcycle. Money doesn't stretch as far these days, and in my opinion this bike offers a lot for the price. And I got to mention the looks. It might not be for everybody, but for me it's probably my favourite modern bike to look at. I've never been a fan of loads of plastics, and I've always liked old-fashioned looking stuff. I just do. So it's nice to have something with a real classic look, but with some modern reliability. Now, I hope this doesn't sound like a sales pitch, because Royal Enfield won't be paying me a penny for this video, but also because I would never try and convince anyone to buy any particular bike. There's loads of great bikes out there with all different capabilities, and it's very much an individual choice. All I will say though is that if you're looking at getting one, and what I've said resonates with you about riding these types of road, taking it easy and just getting out to clear your head, maybe it's time for a test ride for the Classic 350 for yourself. I think you'd know pretty quickly if you take one of these for a test ride whether you're going to get bored of it really quickly or there's just not enough power for you. Fortunately, Royal Enfield have just brought out the 650 version of this. I don't think it's going to be the same type of bike at all, but if you really like the way this one looks and you think that you need more power, then that could be an excellent choice. And personally, I wouldn't rule out myself owning one in the future, to be honest. If I save up a bit of money, who knows, maybe I'll get one. But for now, I'm happy with what I've got. A simple little cheap bike that looks good, makes me feel happy, puts a big smile on my face every time I take it out, and I can't wait for the spring to get here now so I can take it out for some longer rides and do some more camping videos and just get out there and enjoy the little bike for what it is. Right, well, thanks for watching. I'll leave the video run a little bit longer so you can hear the engine going on the bike and enjoy a little bit more of this Welsh countryside. Please check out some of my other videos and subscribe if you want to see more content about the Royal Enfield, maybe my little C90 videos, and hopefully, like I said, I'll do some camping videos as well in the new year. Cheers for watching. Ta-ra.